Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and well, we have this one short by Shibu Reviews. Japan's government has responded to the censorship of anime and manga. The Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry and the Financial Services agency had a meeting regarding credit card regulations after what happened to Melon Books yesterday. So, so what broke the camel's back was Melon Books. I thought it was going to be Manga Library C, which also we have to take that in account. But with Melon Books, yeah, two sides. One ended up shutting down, and the other one got hit with this. They're still operating. At the, all these circumstances that happen at the same time because those fucking payment processors, it's just starting to finally. Looks like finally they are going to do something. Let's read what we have here. This is obviously Google translated, so bear it with me. It has some mistranslations there. On November 8, discussions were held with the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry and the Financial Services Agency regarding credit card regulations. Censorship by payment institutions in the digital space is becoming more and more serious. Ah, you think? Even you fucking Japanese credit bureau did that shit. And they are Japanese. On the same day, it was reported that Melon Books mail order will no longer accept Visa and MasterCard payments. However, Visa and MasterCard can still be used in stores. Hmm. See, if you go there physically, you can actually still use it. It's like they aren't targeting easy access for online platforms to roll that content, or even if they, I don't know Melon Books, but if they actually sell you doujinshi physical, we have a conflict of interest from these fucking US payment processors. Let's continue. The Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, which is also in charge of content strategy, should work together with its department to understand why regulation of expression by acquirers and payment processing companies is rapidly expanding and consider ways to address the issue. We live in a digital age, and, and as the nation moves forward with its content strategy, it cannot be the case that the content can be freely traded in real life, cannot be traded online. Yeah, adult content for adults. Why the fuck do you think that you can dictate what I should buy? Yeah, they're catching on this. Looks like they had enough. Looks like this government, or at least the ones that actually want to fight this back, they are paying attention to all of this. If we are to further promote cashless payments, it is essential that we understand the issues and take immediate measures to address them. During the discussions held on this day, the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry and the Financial Services Agency confirmed the following facts. Credit cards are regulated by the Installment Sales Law, which is under the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry. Hmm, interesting. So, looks like this one is part of the infection? Or is that your government actually can actually force those payment processors to bend the knee to the Japanese government to stop censoring? Let's see. Issuers, acquirers, and payment processing companies are required to register. If they meet the criteria, they must register. Supervisory authority is narrow. On the other hand, banks supervised by financial services agencies are required to license and can set and change conditions, giving them the broader supervisory authority. Oh man, you are just even sending the message that the dangers of cashless society. Mary Online supervises issuers on proper credit card and acquires and payment agencies on proper information management. There have been these cases in the past where administrative actions have been imposed on these issues. Yeah, those fucking payment processors, they are like, yeah, we have control over that. We want to detect why how you should use your money, how you should do business. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not breaking the fucking law. Oh hey, you're still accepting illicit money, selling guns in the dark market. I know you end up tracking down, but only after they use it that it is too late and they did some fucking nasty shit for the future. Well, just like most of the cases they nowadays occur. Because online, oh well, if we talk about the cheese pizza, real cheese pizza situation, those fuckers they even receive that money and they report that later. They don't do that immediately, or even they don't report it at all. Oh man, these fucking payment processors and their double standards. Let's continue. The Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry Supervisors Authority does not state on international brands, which are not subject to the Installment Sales Act in the first place. So even they're saying that these fucking payment processors are actually breaking the law in Japan for doing that censorship. Looks like that is. Hmm. But they talked about this previously, and I don't know. I still doubt they even are going to do something because those payment processors are so fucking big and far more powerful. Unless they play the trick, if Japan plays the trick that we are going to pull all Visa and Mastercards from this fucking country, and we are going to find our ways to promote our own JCB, maybe it will work, but I don't know. This is just I want is to just deregulate all those payment processors. There must be an alternative. But let's continue. There are no regulations of supervisory authority over merchant fees, payment withholding, chargebacks, etc. Even if there is improper handling. If it is not subject to administrative actions under Stallman Sales Act. So they are those payment processors. They have been breaking the law. They are criminals, at, and they are so shameless in this situation, attacking anime and manga. Even if acquirers and payment agencies try to restrict expression by threatening to terminate contracts or withhold payments, they have no supervisory authority. And this is why I'm just saying again, if Donald Trump actually hears this and steps in, even if I know he called out anime and manga, all that shit satanic to appeal to Tradcocks, still, he could actually step in and say, you know what? Hey, Mr. President, Donald-kun, they are attacking us. Your payment processors are ruining our business. And say what? They are doing that to you? Okay, we are going to slap those bitches out. If only in the most idealistic way that I could think of, because this needs to explode. These fucking payment processors, they must be put on blast because they are just like he's saying in this post, they are breaking the fucking law. The Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry does not understand why expression restrictions by acquirers and payment processing companies are rapidly expanding. It's because BlackRock. It's fucking BlackRock. They don't want good-looking female characters or in fictional media at all. We already have seen that in video games. Your Japanese gaming industry is going that way. They censor, they uglify, they westernize, wokify, and they're just burning. And then they want to. Then you have the fucking UN and those payment processors, of course, shitting on anime because they don't have any other grift to go on that shit on fictional women. And look, who is the real misogynist here? They don't want to good looking female characters in any single type of content because they only see that as a way to shit on men. But well, men are the ones that mostly pay all of this. And if you don't want me to use those arguments, let's hear it for what it is. You are offering a business and you are refusing to actually operate according to such. You are infringing the law. You are actually damaging your business. Why should I trust you? So by this it means Japan and every other countries they must create their own payment processors and deregulate all this. It needs to be more competition or just deregulate in such that credit cards like Visa and Mastercards never do this shit again. I'm just doing this. Credit cards are important infrastructure in the digital age. Despite this, the government's involvement in credit card companies is extremely limited. But hey, JCB? Why they attacked the company that Ken Akamatsu founded? They must respond to that because I know in the Japanese government they are leftards, fucking commies spreading across the government. I'm not going to see those communists as humans, as people. They are not people. They are parasites. Well, let's do this. Of course, when a government imposes regulations, it generally restricts freedom and should be cautious. But in this case, however, when it comes to the issue of credit cards, I believe that there needs to be strong government involvement in order to guarantee freedom of trade and expressions. This is important, trade and along with expression. Hey, we produce this stuff. Just for example, look at the fucking West or the US. The US used to create good stuff, good movies, good animated shows, comics. At least the ones that I heard that they had good reviews, like Judge Dredd. I'm really interested in that kind of content, but they are not willing to do that anymore without pushing wokeness. Well, hey, they keep pushing the globalist agenda and kneecapping everyone that wants to create their own stuff. Even if we use that as example with independent content creators in the West, John Ripa is the main example. Was creating his own comic, and it was just like the typical DC action stuff. I don't know if it's good or not. The thing is, he was creating his own alternative. And what happened with fucking PayPal, for example? They were trying to withhold his money. They were trying to drain his funds. He called that out. A lot of people pay attention, so they wouldn't do that. In that case, I actually see that, yeah, government involvement is to actually secure trade and expression. You push that freedom. Hey, we're selling this. They produce this shit. I know there are people interested in all that. Just we put the correct tax on it and we sell it. We don't need to censor and all of that shit. But I don't know. Even involvement in government is just most of the time it's a edge against their people. So, oh man, this is just keep escalating. This is just not going to end well for Japan in the manga section if this keeps happening because mangakas they are going just to stop actually being creative or even have like the will to continue all this since they want to force censorship. Look, even I read some culture stuff from mangakas actually. I saw one where one manga about zombie apocalypse, and the guy that has the cure to end the apocalypse, well, it's in his it's his dick, and he had to use it in all the females that are infected. Then, yeah, I enjoy. I'm the kind of guy that actually enjoy that sort of content. But again, if those fucking payment processors keep doing this shit, people that do in Japan that put that sort of content, that create it and sell it, they're just going to stop. because they are not going to see that as an effort to go all the hassle to create that, and they can't actually make money out of it because those fucking Western processors, payment processors, excuse me. Ah man, so that's all I'm going to tell you here. Let's see how things unfold, because well, even the Japanese economy is at the stake because that's what keeps them afloat. Let's not fool ourselves. They make a lot of money of this, and they looks like they had enough. But let's see. That's all I wanted to share here with you for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pretty good day. Please take care.